I mean, when you have dittos like this, you know, stage selection really becomes down to like comfort and preference.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, Ness and Zero Suit Samus.
Right. Yeah, because Cloud, you know, it's gonna cancel out.
Cloud thrives on platforms.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not so much in doubles because teammate can, you know, set him up.
It's true. Yeah. So he doesn't need them as much. But yeah, Battlefield here, and we're gonna get started. Gonna be a lot of limit charging during this set.
A lot of limit bars appearing on the screen at a time. Oh, limits have been reached.
Yeah, and I'm already losing track of which Cloud is which.
Ooh, oh, meaty.
Yeah, it's like just going in there and just hitting everybody.
Oh,
and he gets the finishing touch.
That was a beautiful read.
Yeah.
And that'll seal that stock.
Yeah, it's really gonna like who's able to like hit with their limit breaks and who whiffs is really gonna like be a big factor in this match.
That was also a nice read by Too Many Cooks. Not quite able to kill him, however.
Yeah. Here comes the throw, but no follow up. Is that gonna be a Gimp? It's gonna at least force him to use the limit, which is almost just as good.
It's unfortunate, though, because you lose a lot of good team killing power when you have to use your B.
Yeah, for sure. And Green Team's still holding on to their stocks here.
Yeah, Green Team is seems to have a pretty solid lead, and they're just racking on percents.
Yeah, you know, just building that extra credit.
I don't know what that finishing touch right there was for. Oh,
nice
oh my lord.
Good tech, though. Green Team all off stage right now. Oh, and he gimps his teammate by accident. That's just an unfortunate situation with
that was he
two characters
had to recover.
Yeah, both of them off stage there. Neither of them can really stall for that long, so someone's had to try and get back.
Still have a reasonable percent lead.
Yeah, but it was a nice break for Red Team there to help at least close this gap. Still, they're going to need to find ways to finish stocks here without getting lucky like that.
All right.
Oh, and limit cross slash
dang.
will take out Too Many Cooks.
Was that a spot dodge read, or was that?
I think it was. Yeah, the lingering hitbox just caught him coming out of the spot dodge. So Green back in the lead here with 2 stocks apiece. Little team combo. Oh, ooh. And putting some damage on Psych.
Unfortunately, he has to use that limit again right there.
It's really unfortunate when you get launched, and that is the amount of knockback that, you know, it charges your limit, but you're off stage when you get it.
It's always a bummer.
Yeah, because then you got to start all over again. And that cross slash should kill
Psych.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
He whipped that F smash. All right, Green Team looks like they have a pretty good lead. They're down to their last stocks, so
yeah,
if Ness gets in a favorable position, he can easily just back throw them.
Yeah, and you know, if this gets to a 2v1, I think both these teams are going to be very reliably able to finish off that last stock. So Red's going to really need to stock tank so they can avoid that 2v1 situation. Oh, and that force
off stage.
Yep, but Psych also gets a cross slash, so we do have a 2v1 here.
All right, this is grim.
It's going to be very tough for Too Many Cooks here unless he can, like, he needs to put on a lot of percent before he can even start threatening with limit cross slash.
It's quite difficult, though.
Yeah, and of course with Psych having limit charge now, it could be just a grab from Ness and this is over.
Seems to be thriving on that ledge. That will not quite kill.
Yeah. The high ceiling of Battlefield.
He gets that read, though. 140%. One back throw will do it.
And still living, but yeah. There's more and more kill options now for
oh my goodness.
Team. A risky recovery, but he does make it
surprising.
Back. Yeah.
Not quite. He is tanking this.
He is living, but... And that's going to do it.
The up air will do it.
Yeah.
There goes Ness.
And game 1 will go to Green Team, you know, who held the lead through most of the match, but Red did show that they had the ability to keep up, and they're just going to have to get out to a better start next time.
I can agree. Maybe a change of stage will help them.
You know, it could, yeah. Like, they struck to Battlefield, but it could be that they maybe need a change up here.
I'm just thinking, what a place that Zero Suit would be better as opposed to Ness.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Town and City, you know, because Zero Suit does kill off the top a little bit better, but not as much since the recent patch changes to her up air combos. I don't know exactly how reliable it is for her to get kills off the top in this patch.
Okay, well, seems like we've decided to go with no platforms at all.
Yeah.
Both Clouds starting in front, so they can't be pressing that down B right away.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Red Team didn't like the way the platforms worked out for them there, so they're going to try to change it up.
Oh my goodness. Looking like Ness was about to get juggled there. Psych came in though and stopped.
Yeah, you know, they're really good with
potential
those team rescues, always paying attention to when there's partners in a bad situation.
Ooh, that was a good awareness by Psych, going in with that forward air.
Yeah, and he's already looking for blood. You know, he sees Zero Suit's at kill percent there, and you can tell he's just looking for some way to land a kill shot with Cloud's strong launching moves. Oh, gets the forward smash, but not fast enough.
Oh, nice.
He saves it.
Nice save, and that will be enough to actually kill Zero Suit Sam.
Yeah, so not only does he save Ness from having to recover from quite far away, but he also gets the punishes enough to kill Zero Suit. So that's a big turnaround play.
All right.
Ness going down there. Oh, and he gets
no.
footstool. Can he make it? Good angle by Ashley there to get back to the ledge after that footstool.
Footstools always scare me, especially as a Roy main, because
yeah, I mean,
I get footstooled.
You're dead. You know, you're
Mini
too far.
Yeah, it depends where the footstool is, but
it's true.
Usually sketchy.
Yeah, good patience by Ashley there, sitting in shield against that down smash. And the finishing touch from Psych will kill one, not quite both, but still Green.
Zero Suit Sam is not quite at that, roughly 60% I'd say would be reliable.
Yeah, for grounded.
Yeah, finishing touch kill percent.
Oh, that down smash will kill Ashley, getting rid of that first stock. Some interesting, very dangerous ledge games. Oh, and Exodia comes in with the up air, and it's all tied up in 2 stocks apiece. Exodia going for the finishing touch. I don't even know if that would have killed either of them.
It absolutely would not have.
Not with
the recent.
Yeah.
The recent. Well, even without the recent nerfs, it would have been.
You know, it wasn't that high up in the air, and that cross slash will kill Exodia. So Exodia down to his last stock, and so is Too Many Cooks. That
back air will seal it up. Green team is looking like they have the right amount of team synergy that Too Many Cooks and Exodia don't quite seem to have.
Yeah, you know, they've clearly got practice playing with each other and playing with these characters too. So there's lots of situations where they just seem to know what to do to cover their opponent's options to help rescue. And did that flip kick actually save him?
It did, but then it put him in the perfect position for Cloud's up air to kill them anyways.
So ultimately the stock is gone. A little extra style.
All right, stressful situation for Red Team.
Yeah, you know, they're in the hole again at high percents on their last stocks, and I know they don't want to go into the, you know, down 2-0 here.
Ooh, I
Yikes.
Don't know what that was. That could have been a flub because he also hit Exodia with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think like Exodia, I think seemed like he was trying to knock Psych into the projectile, but kind of got caught with it too by himself.
Oh, misses that nair, so he's not able to get a combo started.
Yeah, he really wanted that, and now it's 2v1 again.
123%. This is looking like an easy back throw kill. I think Red Team
or just an up air
for that.
And so Green now has a commanding lead. Ashley and Psych up 2-0, winning on the counter pick. So Red's got
the counter pick. So they have quite a hill to climb if they're to bring this back.
I wonder if is there any chance we're going to see a character switch, or are they kind of committed to this team here?
I doubt we'd see a switch off of Exodia's Zero Suit Samus. Seems to be his go-to, and Too Many Cooks' Cloud is is definitely good, and I would absolutely say Cloud is a much better teams character than Dr. Mario.
Right, like he plays a few characters, but just in the context of it being teams, it's hard to switch off Cloud.
Absolutely. When in this current doubles metagame, he is pretty much a character that you really want to have if you're
he's
serious about taking the money. So I'm not predicting a character switch or anything.
No, so they're just gonna have to find a solution in their gameplay, because the matchup, isn't gonna get better than this. And so we're gonna go to Dreamland. So we got the platforms, but the low normal ceilings here instead of those high battlefield roofs.
Dang. It's hard for Zersuit to get, anything started on a Cloud from above because that dare just has such a disjoint.
It is. It's really tough,
The only thing that can beat it is Cloud's very own up air.
Exactly.
Oh,
and the cross slash is going to kill Psych, so it is.
I believe that was a shield poke, actually.
That it very well could be. That move has big hitboxes, but they're also kind of like at weird angles, so you can sometimes just have a glancing hit from one.
All right, so we have a stock lead for red team now.
Yeah, which is, it's the first time, so like if they're gonna win, it's nice that they're not in a hole early. They've fallen behind early in the last 2 games, and it's important for them, I think, to get out to a lead here.
Ooh, that was a nice conversion off the jab combo with down B.
Yeah, Psych already at 90% on his second stock, while Exodia has only taken 63 so far in the game.
Same with Ness as well, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Exact same percent.
It seems like red team has improved their punish game as opposed to the previous one, and there goes another stock from Cloud.
It almost seems like they've decided that the game plan is to focus on Psych. I don't know if they're getting a lot of damage on him just coincidentally, or if that's part of their game plan is to try and focus on him, punish him, and not let him charge that limit.
There's the yo-yo in that.
Yeah, so they do get rid of Too Many Cooks' first stock, but Red's still with a full stock lead here, with 1 more stock on their Cloud.
Ooh. I would have been careful with continuing that combo on Cloud with Ness. That up air nearly sent him to his death.
Yeah, very risky situation. If you're up in the air with Cloud, it's just always a dangerous place to be.
Both limits are charged.
Yeah, and the cross slash will take out Exodia, but honestly, with a stock lead, taking out
that was
that kind of trade is not a bad idea.
That was a blade beam, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
That was an odd choice, in my opinion, but, it
especially
worked.
point blank, but it worked, yeah. Maybe he was hoping to, read a roll with that, too.
All right, so they're definitely going to be wanting to finish off Psych right now.
Yeah, because he's already a high percent on his last stock. He might end up in a situation where he has to borrow a stock from his teammate.
There's the up air by Zersuit.
And the PK Thunder by Ness. Not catching anyone. The roll
nice
read with
read.
the down smash, yeah. Good down air.
Ooh.
It's like getting a little, irritated with them. Oh, and he gets
dang.
just sandwiched between them there. So it is now, he does get the share stock, but they're still 1 stock behind.
1 stock ahead. They have good percents on them.
Yeah.
They're definitely bringing the I don't know exactly what to call it, but they're playing better than they were.
Exactly.
The
they really
games.
yeah.
Oh, the up B not quite able to do it.
Yeah, not yet. But yeah, red team looking so much stronger than they have in the last couple matches.
Ooh, that was dicey. Ness almost flew directly into that cross slash.
Yeah, that would have been a bad way to lose that last stock. Trying to get the team combo with boost kick there, but not quite connecting.
Blade beam not quite doing it. Both characters are off stage, so puts them in a bit of a risky situation. I say as now both red characters are off the stage.
And it's just not even expecting that boost kick straight back onto the stage. Percents are starting to get really high. And that up smash. Oh, and he gets the up air.
Straight into the up
That
air.
was smart play. Very good awareness to see the DI on that up smash. and be able to react with Cloud's admittedly very good up air. Ooh, and that's in a tough situation here, having to do a point blank PK Thunder.
This is looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean it's theoretically possible because if he can get a back throw on Zero Suit, he'll have a one-on-one, but in such a huge deficit.
Seems like they're trying to get a combo into down B.
Oh, and that'll do it.
Or a Randy Nair.
Yeah.
At 180.
Yeah, so Red finally able to take a game. They looked a lot better that time for sure.
They're going to have to, unfortunately, now have to counter the opponent's counter picks.
Yep, but you know, honestly, it seems like stages haven't seemed to be that important in this matchup just because of the two Clouds.
I can agree, yes.
So it's really just, you just got to play better game to game. Man, they really beat up on Psych in that one, though. He lost 4 stocks before Ashley lost his second.
Seems to be a good strategy to take out the Cloud player. That
it is, you know, like, despite his good down air, he's kind of a victim to being juggled sometimes, and just not letting him have space to charge his limit, to look for team combos, just to keep the focus on the Cloud. And because just Ness doesn't have as much, you know, a good punish game, at least not in the air. You really just can't ignore Cloud in doubles.
Not at all.
Looks like maybe
it seemed like they were able to land a lot more throw and attack strings into limit cross slashes in the last.
Yeah, there were a few of those for sure. Just their team combos just seemed better overall. Like there were a lot of good awareness setups where they just, you know, found an opportunity to rack on extra hits. Going to duck hunt now.
Stage choice is duck hunt.
So that maybe this might be a, you know, the result of Psych getting hit so much in that last game. You know, he wants more space, and so maybe that's the motivation for this choice.
Gives him much more room to work with, much more room to charge his limit.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness!
Exodia
Tree combos.
Yeah, and actually sending his PK Thunder up there to help disrupt that string.
You want to be careful though, because once you miss one of those up airs, Clouds will meet you with one of his, and I saw him down being away from that.
Yeah. Oh, and Ness looks like he had a bad recovery there. Maybe bonked off the wall. So each team down 1 stock.
Okay, Cloud is near the roof. They still haven't been able to quite take that stock, and he's been up there a few times already. Yeah,
Exodia has had a couple chances. Look, you know, he's using that tree to refresh his jumps and just trying to take him right off the top, but hasn't gotten it yet. And it's always a risky game because, you know, if you get too close to Cloud, you could die off the top yourself. And a nice team combo there into Zero Suit's back air. Oh no, and Psych in a bad spot here, but he manages to get the ledge.
Not quite. He had that sweet spot.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, tries to get that read with the finishing touch. Yep. Fortunately, wastes his limit right there.
Yeah, of course, like ideally you want to try and get like a team combo into the finishing touch so you have that guarantee. But sometimes those opportunities aren't coming, and you just need to try and get that stock. Red team in the corner there. They're gonna have to find a way out.
Although if you aren't comboing into it, I would opt for using the cross slash.
It's true, you know,
because it is much less punishable.
Yeah. Oh, and the up air will kill Ashley. So.
All right. So they've taken the lead.
Yeah,
by
Red
2 stocks.
Yeah, holding on with a lot of percent, but still holding on to their stocks, especially Exodia. Still hasn't lost that very high percent stock.
He has that max rage, so he's able to get some sort of combo into an up B. It could very much.
That's probably worth it though, because
that was absolutely worth. He had a lot of percent.
Yeah.
And they still had that lead.
Yeah, when you're at 162, if you can get a stock by giving that away, that's absolutely worth it. Good down air.
Doesn't quite get anything started on that Cloud. Down air just disrupts.
Yeah, things seems to have slowed down a little bit there. And we get an up air, taking too many cooks stock. But Red team still a full stock ahead.
All right, I'm looking to see what option Psych will choose with that limit.
Yeah, you know, he's got to make it count.
With the back throw into the up smash.
Yeah. He's got to make that limit count. With them behind like they are right now, if he whiffs with this, it would not be good for their outlook here. Oh, and the whiff boost kick, but no punish. I wonder if he could have used the finishing touch. Oh, the
my
PK
goodness.
Thunderstock.
Well, I also wouldn't opt for using any of the limits right there because Too Many Cooks was right there, and he would have been able to punish.
You don't want to trade a stock when you're behind like this.
Fortunately, he does waste it right there.
Yeah.
Both Clouds are off stage.
Oh, no. He uses the downward slash.
He was too low.
Yeah. That's a tough way to go. He might have been trying to trade a stock. Like maybe he hoped he could catch someone with that, but.
Oh, nice. Some tricky movements by Ness trying to get center stage.
Yeah.
We're now back on the ledge.
Again, a tough situation. You know, Too Many Cooks not quite at kill percent for back throw yet.
Oh, they're whittling down on that shield though. Oh, that tether.
Interesting ledge stall option there. Not quite enough with that up air. Trying to get the Zair kill. Oh no. And an unfortunate SD. So
that
we're
was
going
a
to game
pretty
5.
grim situation.
It was.
Ness,
you know, we're not going to say that cost him the match. So
they did bring
here.
this back though. This is 2-2 right now.
Yeah.
Seems like they've really found their stride.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Green can adjust now, because Ashley and Psych have now lost 2 in a row.
It seems like at the very beginning, the punish game and in general the team synergy with rescuing your teammate was in Green's favor. Now it seems that the tides have shifted.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Red has found a way to put more pressure on Green team, and they're getting quick team combos going, so there's not really a chance to rescue. You know, we're not seeing like someone being held in the grab. It's more like they're just getting volleyed back and forth.
Absolutely, and now they're going into game 5 with full momentum. 2 games.
Yeah, this will be the decider.
Who gets a guaranteed first or second?
Yeah. Pretty big deal. And not to mention just having that, you know, that protection of being on the winner's side of grand finals is such a big thing.
And having that extra set as a cushion.
Yeah, because doubles is such a volatile, you know, format that sometimes things can just go against you, and having that chance to just play again if you get the bracket reset on you is nice.
All right, I can agree with this choice going back to Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
They did go to Dreamland, and it didn't seem to be working out quite for them, but the game was a lot closer on Duck Hunt as compared to that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think Green
oh
is
my
confident
goodness,
in
they're
this
already
match.
starting off with a lot of juggles against
so much
Red Team.
percent. Especially on Exodia, already at 90%. That puts him in, you know, kill range for a lot of options off of Cloud.
Oh my god.
Going for the, you know, geez, that was quite an aggressive play.
That
off
was
the
scary,
side there,
but
yeah. Smartly avoided it, yeah.
He did air dodge in time.
Yeah, and Too Many Cooks not quite able to get the ledge with his wall jump, so he's going to have to use his limit.
Not quite able to get that punish with the up smash on this.
Trying to get the cross slash, but Cloud having enough air speed to slip past during his air dodge. And that the PK Thunder didn't go quite far enough. Yeah.
Tries to save a teammate. Had to give up on punishing Cloud. Unfortunately, wasn't quite able to save his teammate.
Yeah. Although it looks like Psych was able to get rid of Exodia's first stock, so it's still pretty even.
And there goes Exodia.
Back throw, yeah, going to get rid of Too Many Cooks there. 150, that's definitely going to get it done, even from the middle of the stage.
That was from the opposite end, actually.
All the same.
Oh, into up air, into more up airs.
Yeah.
Cloud's just gaining that percent.
Catching his teammate in that combo, but that's okay.
Ness is holding on to this to his first stock, though.
Yeah, being very careful. It seems like they found a good combination of, you know, Ness is stock tanking, but it's not at the cost of Psych getting prepped too hard. He's managed not to get team combo too much in this game.
Really liking this Ness's movements. He's darting in and out and using shield when he needs to.
Oh, good mash by Don.
That was a very good
there,
mash.
Yeah.
He only got, what, 2 or 3?
Yeah, because that could have easily been a
Headmonks?
down throw to finishing touch if there was just a sooner throw. And that forward air from Cloud, or was it an air maybe?
Oh my goodness, and they take the lead.
Yeah,
However,
like that.
they do have high percent, so if they're able to quickly seal these stocks, we'll see a change once again.
Yeah, it's very doable for green. Pretty close to even.
They do have that that limit charged. Oh.
The back throw is going to do it even without the team combo. And the cross slash, so now green in the lead with basically a full stock lead.
All right, let's see what red team can do.
Yeah. They're on their winner's side of the bracket, last legs here, so they're going to have
nice
to see what
fade back by Exodia.
Good team combo putting a whole bunch
straight
of
into up B. Not able to kill, but did rack on a lot of percent right there.
Loads, yeah.
Nice back air, sending him off stage.
Yeah, this is close and tense, so green has that extra stock to play with, but if they both lose a stock, then it'll be...
All right, Psych doing a very good job of sharking that ground, making it hard for Exodia to land.
Yeah, that Buster Sword just cuts through everything. Both teams playing...
I see too many cooks waiting for that opportunity. Ooh. That was a bad situation for Ness, and now the game is looking
very close. And both clouds with limit too to add just a little bit more pressure.
This really could come down to who lands the limit first.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Not gonna kill him.
Not quite. Oh my goodness!
No.
Oh, that'll take out the cloud, and suddenly this is looking a lot more doable for red team.
Yeah. So that. It looked like Psych was even trying to get in there to save his teammate from that crowd.
Oh! And that will take it.
Yeah, putting an exclamation point on that set. And so Exodia and Too Many Cooks will advance to grand finals on the winner's side.
The reverse 3.
Yeah, they managed to really run that back. They did a great job of adjusting there.